For a good part of last century, the 1900s, we had silver coins in circulation. 1964, the last year for the dime and quarter. 1970, the last year for the half dollar. Silver ended in 1935, but was out there until those other time frames. And then they just disappeared. And they disappeared because they were replaced with copper clad, same denomination, keep the silver, right? Well, the workhorse, the coin that was in circulation, the coin we use most often is, well, it's the smaller denomination, the dime. And the one we just can't find in beautiful uncirculated condition today is the Mercury. So tonight's short conversation here is going to be a fun one. So the coin renaissance kicks in the year 1916. It actually started a little earlier. The gold coins were redesigned, St. Gaudens and Belle Pratt. And then we rotated from gold into the coins in circulation. We redesigned the Indian head cent with the Lincoln cent. We redesigned the nickel or Liberty nickel with the Buffalo nickel. And then in 1916, we redesigned all of our silver. Prior to that, they were the barber design, dime, quarter, and half dollar, all the same. But in 1916, we introduced three stunning coins. The Mercury dime you're seeing here, the Standing Liberty quarter, and then the Walking Liberty half dollar. Now, the Mercury dime is actually winged Liberty head, is the formal name, and it's actually Liberty of Thought, which refers to the old Greek of Mercury, right? So we kind of give it the nickname of the Mercury dime. It was in circulation from 1916 through 1945, and it was replaced only because of our four-term president, FDR, passing away in 45. And then in 46, the tribute coin for him, which we still have in circulation today. And those were in silver at that time. So we took a Mercury silver and replaced it with a Roosevelt silver. Finding true uncirculated coins for the workhorse is the challenge. And again, the workhorse means it was the coin that we used most often. In silver, we had dollars. They ended in 1935. You could still use them, but they stopped making them. That was the peace dollar. And then we had the dime, the quarter, and the half dollar, like we still have today, even though the half dollar ended in 2001. And in circulation, right, we still use our smaller coinage. But silver, a softer metal, even though it's alloyed, 0.900 fine U.S. coin silver, makes it a challenge. Then we have the one thing that changed destiny for a lot of silver coins throughout the 1900s, and that was in 1980 we had a change. And that was, for the first time in recorded history, silver gets to $50 an ounce. And what was the coin the majority of people had more of? Well, it makes sense. The smaller size is the one they had more of. They would be seeing more of those coins. And when they started pulling this stuff in the late 1960s, many of us put them in coffee cans or set them aside, etc. Or put them in our collection books and just saved the rest. So there was a big destroy happening. And then when silver got to $50 an ounce in the last decade, we did it again. Our deal tonight. These are what they call a mini roll, 10 coins. They are all uncirculated, as you see on your screen. They are random Philadelphias, random Denvers, and random San Franciscos. It's just a great mixture. They are in this group because of one thing. They are uncirculated, as it says in the red graphic in the upper left-hand corner of your screen. Now, my competition sells the same coin by coin you're seeing on your screen from anywhere in the mid-20s per coin, upwards of $35, $40. Each. Tonight, simple math, $69.95 divide by 10 means you're under $7 for a uncirculated silver Roosevelt dime. Now, we're always looking for smaller and different groupings because we understand a lot of people can't be putting 1 ounce silver away in large quantities just because they can't. what they can afford is. So we're always looking at alternatives to the big silver. And when you see Mercury dimes priced significantly under Roosevelt dimes, it's just a good deal. Now, how do these deals happen? Well, for us, we're a big buyer. You give us a lot of buying power, and we thank you. It works for both of us. The more we can buy, the more we can talk about different things, why we have 50 to 60 items in one of our shows where our competitors on TV have 4 or 5 per hour. We just like to talk about lots of different random topics. Where again, tonight you can get a coin for under $6 each in this mini roll of 10. Affordability is important. Quality is significant. But in this case, 0.900 fine U.S. coin silver, it's the real deal. I mean, they have circulated Mercuries. And they're nice looking coins. You can tell they've been worn. A little dirt. Never bad. For $15 to $19 each, which is double the price we have of uncirculated coins. Guys, give me a 1-minute clock. Need to count this one down. Lots of activity on the phones, and many thank you for that. Remember avccoins.com always. It is a random assortment, as much variety as we can actually provide. How do we get these? As I was referencing before I noticed the need for the clock, we buy bags of silver on a regular basis. And sometimes there's a good mixture of coins inside. If we see a good enough mixture of high-end coins, we're just going to stop, sort out the unks, even though we paid circulated prices for it, which is why we can beat the market significantly with deals like this one. It's really simple, not meant to be hard or complicated. Find a good deal, put a good deal up, turn the inventory over, we all win. So tonight it's a 10 spot, 10 pieces. Now, can you buy more than 10? Absolutely. We have a limited number of 10 piece sets or groups available tonight. But when we hit that number, we'll cut it. So if you wanted 2 or 3, keep a few for yourself. Totally get it. But at under $7 a coin, $69.95 for 10, yeah, this is what they say, oh my, for.